Okay guys, I've had a few technical difficulties, but hopefully I get this right now. I am posting a video on how to put color strip nails onto your nails. And I also have a video on removing, which is super simple, so you can check that out on my channel as well. But all you need is the stuff that it comes with. You don't need special materials or tools or anything like that. I'm outside right now while my kids are playing, and I thought it would be a great time to show you how easy it is and how you can do them anywhere. So the first thing that I did is I took a shower, and then my nails were soft, and so I pushed my cuticles back. I just used one of these little cheapy sticks and pushed them all back, for the reason being that when you put nail polish on your nails, if you put it like up on your cuticles, you know it will like pick off and peel off. Same thing with the Color Street nails. They are nail polish, 100% nail polish, so if you put them up on your cuticles and you don't have them pushed back, it's gonna peel off right there. They won't stay as well. I've done it before and it's worked, but to make them last the best, you don't want them up on the cuticles like that. The second thing is, if you do want them, you want to shape your nails, then now is the time to do it before you put on those nail strips. You don't want to do it after, okay? Now, this is something important that I learned, and I almost just did it again when I first started recording this video because I just wasn't paying attention. You have to use these little nail wipes and wipe off your nails, okay? I've done it without it. Literally, my kids came and interrupted me one time, and I had not wiped them off yet, or I had wiped off one hand like I'm doing now, put on my nails, they were good, and then my kids came in, interrupted me, and I didn't wipe off the other hand. I forgot, and I put them on, and none of those nails stuck well. Like, the other hand lasted forever. I kept them on too because I wanted to see the difference. I was like, now that I've done this, and it lasted like 2 weeks, just like the other one. So make sure that you wipe them. It's a silly mistake to make. Okay, the next thing is you get 2 of these strips inside of your kit, and then you get 2 of the wipes like I just showed you, and then you get a cute little nail file, everything that you need, okay? So the first thing that you want to do is you want to measure your fingers, okay? You can pull them apart. I've already pulled some apart right here, and you need to figure out which one is going to fit your finger. And so this one, you don't want to just stick it on the top and be like, oh, it looks good. You can kind of like set it on the side and roll it all the way on your finger to make sure that it will fit all the way across. And let me tell you from personal experience that it says to stretch it. Like, once you put it on, you know, on one side you could stretch it over, and you can, but this is nail polish, guys. It's not vinyl, so you need to treat it like with gentleness, okay? So gently stretch it or else it will tear. You can't just pull it all the way. It will tear it, okay? So I've got one here, and oh my gosh, I should not use that one. I have not shown you how to apply it yet. Okay, so you're gonna find your size. Let's see. I found mine right here. That's what I did. Okay, so this one fits me all the way across. Okay, so it looks like this. This one fits my nail perfectly. Pretty close. So there's a little tab. You're gonna want to peel the front off, and then there's another little tab, and you just peel the back off, and that leaves you with a little strip. Now, at this point, if you want to, you could cut it in half and save that other half. Sometimes I like to put it on my fingers first. It's up to you. There's also 2 different sides of the nail. The nail shape might be a little different, so you kind of want to figure out what side that works best for the nail that you're using. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Hold on. Okay, so I have that on pretty well, but if there is an issue with it, you can pick it up a little bit and mess with it. Like, don't be scared to pick it up, because I did that the first time, and there is room for you to mess with it, right? So now it's on there like that. Now, before I push it on, this is what I do, and everyone does it a little bit differently, but I want to make sure that I save this before I ruin it. So I'm gonna cut it pretty close, and I'm just gonna set it down next to me on the plastic that I have. Hold on, hon. Hold on. I'm gonna set it down on the plastic that I have. So I'm left with this, right? Now you wanna press relatively hard and press around the edges of your nail like this, and make sure that it's stuck on there well. That is the other mistake that I have made before, is not getting it all the way down. And so I kind of even went over. You can kind of see, like, I kind of went over on that side a little bit, and that's okay. We can file that off, cut that off, and it's not a problem. So I kind of take my finger now, watch out, Emlyn, and I push down around, like on the bottom of my nail right there. And you can see that when I do that, it's hard to show you this, but it kind of like breaks away for you. I didn't even have to use a nail file or anything like that. It just came off. So that one is actually on already pretty well. No, we're not gonna do your nails right now. Mommy's doing a video on hers. So just make sure that you push it really hard on all areas. Super, super simple. And it's on. Okay, there's no dry time, so this is on. It's good. You can go drive. It's not gonna ding it. You can do whatever you want. The only thing, and the only tip that I will give you is to not wet your hands for at least 30 minutes. I try and do it in an hour. So we're getting ready to run an errand in a few minutes, and so I thought, I'm gonna do it now. A lot of times I do it before bed while I'm watching, TV or reading a book or gonna read a book or whatever. But when you keep your hands dry, it's gonna allow these things to set, and they're gonna last a whole heck of a lot longer. Trust me on that one. I have learned from experience too. The first time I did it, I didn't clean my nail. I got them wet. I made all kinds of a mess. But that's easy. You guys, I'm outside. My kids are here, as you can see, and I just applied the nail. So it's a lot faster when I'm not talking on here and I am, just doing them. But super simple and super fast. So if you guys have any questions, please post them in the comments and let me know. But you don't need anything. You don't need any extra tools. And so the other thing, if you want to, if you don't have that thumbnail, you can file the end like the instructions say to make sure that that end is off if you have an issue. If you do that, and then just kind of press it to make sure that it's all the way around the nail. If you do that, file gently with that nail file, okay? If you just start gnashing at it, it can tear it. So you just will gently file around the edges and get that end piece off, okay? I hope that was easy for you, and I hope you guys have a good experience with your nails. These last me like 10 to 14 days before they get like annoying and they're grown out and I have to remove them. So if you have any questions, let me know. Have a fantastic day.